You are now watching Sin of Men's Sex Tape.
Today's topic is coming from Sin.
Yeah.
She wants to get a topic out there. You know how we do.
I'm going to flip it today for you guys. So this is going to be Sin Sex T group. All those that are like into groups. I'm just saying. Anyway, today's topic I found to be quite interesting because I think that I've had like this issue constantly, and maybe it could be partially why I've scared some men off. I want to know, can or is there a such thing as women being too sexually aggressive? Yes? Yes. I want to know, is it a possibility? Is it a point where men can be turned off because a woman
Too
knows
aggressive?
what she wants and always asks what she wants and is always on you to give it up?
Well, I think it depends on the man. Because there's some men that would want that. And there's some men that they're not up for it.
But see, a lot of men say that. Men be like, oh, no, I want my woman to be aggressive. I want my woman to come for what she wants. I like it. But then it's like when you always on them, then they like, well, I mean, damn, do you like have to have it all the time? Well, damn, like, is there ever a point where we can just be together and you not be thinking about sex? No.
Okay, so but that's what I'm saying is like there's women that way too that don't that there is actually men that are actually sexually aggressive and want sex all the time, and women, there's certain women that don't want that.
Right.
But I mean, as we already said, this communication, talk about it, tell the person who you are. So when if he says he's yes, 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 and then he can't do it, then you know that he's got to go
Right.
because he's not meeting your
B say
criteria.
you gotta go.
No, but I'm just saying, like, isn't this what you want? Isn't this what
Right.
you already told him? So then, if he's wasting your time, he got to go.
Yeah, I just found this very interesting. I mean, truth. Is it too much
No,
at one time?
He's
Can
not gonna
it
say
be
it's too much.
No. Here's the thing. I look at that situation like when they say your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
You know, any woman you're with, you find attractive. I don't care if to some people that person is unattractive. You're having sex with her, she's attractive to you enough to have sex or whatever. But sometimes our eyes are bigger than our stomachs. I don't want to use the improper words. But if you have a nice, attractive young lady, very beautiful, nice body, the only thing you're thinking of is smashing. All right, and a lot of times where a lot of men don't understand is, sorry to put it this way, women have a hole. They don't have to worry about standing at attention all the time. You know, once you get it wet, they're good. You know, it's not as easy to get a man back up to attention after he already delivered his standing ovation.
Right.
Some people ready to go right away. Some may need 5-10 minutes.
Right.
Maybe 15 in a Red Bull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's so funny because
15 in a Red Bull.
no, but we actually had this discussion not too long ago. We were walking on the street, and I told him, I was like, "Is there like man that could actually come and then go straight up to?" He's like, I was like, "Where the hell are those? Like I never met anybody like that.
I know
that
didn't
people
have one.
No, I've met people that would want like that 20-minute break to go on.
Nah.
Well, I mean,
my friend was like that. He could whoop and get ready to go round 2. Let's
right.
go.
So, and it's all been it's the mental
That's why he's
thing of it. If you're with someone and then it's that heated motion, and it don't matter, like if you could have been on the 12th standing ovation, bitch, get over here. Where you going?
I mean, the other night, I will say we had a couple rounds, so he was ready to go too.
Yeah,
but
so it's just more the lines of, again, like, you know, I think a lot of women don't take this into consideration also. If you wanted to stand at attention, make it stand at attention.
absolutely.
Some women just sit here and think you should be able to snap your finger
right.
or do a wiggle the nose and bob your head, I dream of genie type nonsense, and he gonna be ready to go. Not many sad things. I'm sorry. Many dudes do now do the pills. I don't care. You go to your local bodega, got the Black Panther. They got this. They got that. They got this
Yeah,
Chinese pill.
I know
They got so many
somebody.
pills out here that men are trying to keep up with women. To be honest with you, it gets to the point that a lot of times they mentally take themselves out of the game. Once you believe you actually need that help, in the back of your mind, you're gonna need the help.
True.
You'll be a little too nervous. But again, men claim they want sex all the time, but they really don't want sex all the time.
Okay, but let's take out of we in the bedroom and we ready round two. I'm just saying, even just in a setting, like, okay, we're at the park, we're at a restaurant. Can it be too much for a woman to always be all over you? That's what I want to know. Is
Meaning
there a point
all
where,
over you, meaning touchy touch.
Yeah, I'm always lagging. I'm giving you the eye. I'm like, yes. Like when we get home, we get what's good. You know what I mean? Can
I
it
think
be?
it's the way
is
it's
it like
done.
the chase? Like, is it always is it a point where men have to have like the chase? Because that's what men say. Like, well, give us a chance to come to you. But I'm like, listen.
Nah, it's men have that. It's crazy. They always say, you talk hella shit until you actually have to back it up. Men are taught that you have to pop shit. You have to beat your chest and let a woman know what you can do and what you're able to do. But when you find that woman that's able to give you the same amount of lip you giving her,
Right.
a lot of times they back down.
Exactly.
A lot of times they back down. So it's when we don't lie to ourselves. I think that would be the best thing. Like, for some reason, SB, she always wants to lean on my stomach right after I eat. Then I gotta mush the shit out of her. I'm saying all the time, if I'm sitting there, I just ate and you want to go plop down on my damn stomach. I'm looking at her like, are you serious? She be like, but what? I said, okay. Then I go lay my 400-pound body on her. She's like, you're killing me.
Like, that's how I feel after I eat. You lay on
Yeah,
my
you
stomach.
know what I mean? It's just like,
But I
just
didn't know
finished
he
eating.
ate. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, he told me this morning, like, when I said to him I have a headache, he said, well, apparently you didn't eat last night. I said, did you eat? He's like, yeah, I ate. But see, I didn't even know.
Well, like we had
So if
we
he
had some
told me-
conversations in the house last night. So she gets she's so passionate, and a lot of times her passion takes over and she forgets to eat, and then she wonder why she wakes up with a headache. Because like people understand, hunger headaches, no amount of medication can help a hunger pain, but some freaking
But
food.
some food, yeah.
That's the only thing
absolutely.
that could cure a hunger headache.
Well,
Absolutely.
I also
So we make sure we
this
ate.
is something that I've been battling since I was little. So I could go days without not even remembering. If I wasn't with him, I would have spent days without not eating and not know.
Okay.
So
But
But
I'm just saying.
I feel what you're saying. It's again, like I said, your eyes are bigger, and for some apparent reason, we decide or we figured that we don't have to tell the truth, or we're not able to, like SB said, sit down at the round table. Okay, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. When I mean from a female perspective, I have a high sex drive. I mean, I have a high sex drive. Next gentleman word should be, okay, I have absolutely no problem with that. Okay, am I man enough to bring toys into the equation?
Yeah,
All right,
what is it
or-
that we can do? Or
Right, we
what
can
is
sup,
to
and that's
offset it,
right,
yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. We sit down, we talk. Okay, listen. At the end of the day, if I have my standing ovation, I relieve myself. Are you willing to go right back at it to get it right back up?
right.
And there are times that it will, whether it's a nice little dance in front of him, nibble on his ear, some Vaseline or baby oil, whatever the hell you using. You know what I mean? Or hey, bless him again. Whatever you need to do to get me back up, are you willing to do that? These are conversations again that need to happen. But the man, I got you, shorty. And then next thing you get in the bed, it's like, yo, man, like again.
Yeah.
Come
but
on.
I find like I have an issue with this because it leaves me in a quandary because then I'll be like, okay, should I show? And that's why I said it's not always about sex. It's about affection, period, just in general.
Well, that is
Okay,
sex, ain't
should
it? The foreplay is sex because your endorphins
No,
start
but
rolling.
affection,
But I'm
like,
like-
she's talking about, like
No, what I'm saying, it is a form of sex because, like, once you start that teasing, and that
Right.
verbal play, and you start looking at it, you see that look in her eye.
Exactly.
You see that look. It already started. So that's the foreplay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you last night, I was like, I'm gonna fuck your ass up
Right.
tonight. And sure enough, when I go
No,
there, she
he
wanna
said to
she
me-
wanna act like she's asleep.
No, he goes like, I'm
I
gonna
rip
go
her
take
shit
a shower.
off. She like, what you doing? Like she was asleep.
No, he says to me, I'm gonna go take a shower. I said, okay. He's like, I'm gonna come back to fuck. I'm gonna fuck. I was like, whatever. Like, I was like,
Ass, so as soon as you
I
open the
said to
door,
myself,
ass.
I said to myself, he's joking because he's gonna stay out there like he usually does and not show up or whatever the case was. He walked in with the towel, and I could hear him actually because he walks with the damn flip flops, so the water's still on his feet. I was like, oh no, here we go, like
Here it
murder.
comes. Dun, 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 dun.
He pulled me like I was on the bed. He pulled me like this. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, shut up.
That's how you do it.
That's all. That's the whole conversation with them every time.
Yeah.
What are you
Like,
doing?
shut
Shut
up.
up.
Funniest
Take
thing
it.
is the funniest thing is I thought one foot goes this way and the other one goes this way. My feet went like all my knee came down to like this side, and I'm like I could actually.
You be surprised how you become stretchy though
No,
during
but I
sex.
could
Like, why is
actually
that?
see my ass
Right.
almost by my face. I was like, like
I didn't know I could do this.
yeah, I was like, damn.
You become very flexible. I don't know with sex. I don't know. Your mind is somewhere else. Mind over matter. So when your mind is preoccupied with being, pounded out, you don't think about the other
things
pain
that's going on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
going
that
on.
pleasure.
I was like, the only thing I said is like, you're hurting me. But he was really hurting me because I could actually feel it like over here.
Yeah,
I was
in
like,
I
and
hate
he's
that
like,
in the
"Shut
side
up."
job. The
Shut the-
fallopian tubes
Yeah,
is getting
man,
beat
shut the-
down.
Grabbed me from my
Shut the
damn neck.
fuck
I
up.
thought I was like all like,
Shut up. We don't do
Shoot.
that. But again, like I said, men just need to be honest. But if a woman's willing to put the work, some women just feel again like a man can just snap and be up and ready.
I have to say-
I don't look sexy to you. You don't think I'm sexy?
Yeah,
Why he not up? Bitch, won't you get it up?
But I find myself like feeling some type of way because now I'll be like, all right, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. Okay, maybe I shouldn't, touch him. Okay, I'm just gonna be
Well,
like
it's not-
blah over here.
You do also have
in
to
the
take
passenger
it
seat or
take the day into consideration. You know what I mean? If a person's been up for 30 hours, the last thing they want to do is go ham.
But we ain't talk about him. I'm just giving you some affection. I'm just trying to rub you. I'm
Some
let
people
you
not
know
a-
that you're wanted.
Some
Shit.
people's not affectionate. She'll tell you, even though she tries it, I'm not an affectionate person. Like, hey, how you doing? Tell her I love her and things of that notion. But, the touchy thing, that's just not me.
But I'm like, even if I'm touching you in a sexual way,
It depends on the moment.
he wouldn't.
Like, she picks the wrong fucking moments. Like,
No,
I'm on
there's
the
no-
I'm
no,
on the
I'm about
phone.
to say, where's the wrong
I'm
one?
on the phone at a business meeting. I walk in the room. I hear, I'm like, but she was watching something. I'm like, but it's just,
That's not my fault. He walked into the damn
but it just
room.
was like, it was just like the craziest moments or whatever. Or like, I'll be trying to get a show together, whether she wants to rub my leg. You see, I'm working right
Yeah,
now.
but okay, what she wanted to give you a blowjob? You would say no?
No,
No?
you know me. When it comes down to business,
How she help you relax your
the
mind? though?
baddest bitch in the
Yeah.
world could be in front of me, and it means nothing to me.
Yeah, he
you know
don't-
me. It's
he
all
don't
about
want it.
business.
I was trying to do a car ride, one yesterday, and he's like, "Don't you take that seatbelt off?" I was like,
Well, you need to find out how to do it with the seatbelt on.
"I can't. It's too restricted.
I forgot
see
you
this
short.
shit is at my damn neck."
What if you wrap the
Well,
seatbelt around your leg?
Can I say something though?
I'm still protected.
I'm
like-
gonna say something else. I think that when a woman is very sexual, because I have a friend that's like you. Maybe you're more than her, but you're really like you guys are
throw a little
close.
shade at me.
No, but I'm just saying, like, when a female is got that kind of a high sex drive and she is in for it all the way, I think a man feels intimidated.
It can
feels
be
some
intimidating.
kind of way
Like I said, we talk
because
hella shit.
because a lot of men say, "Oh, I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna spend 24 hours, and this is what I'm gonna do to her." Then he'll take you for 24 hours, and all he does is like,
You talk. Here's the thing.
do you
If you
understand
got
what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Like, I think a man.
That's what I'm saying. So
Because
I-
they have such big
Egos.
egos, and the way they see themselves and the way they put themselves out there Or, some men say, oh, we have a big one. So then they drop the pants and you'll be like, where is it?
Right.
Like, what are you talking?
Right.
Which size really? I don't even know if really size matters or whatever the case is. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's more about what the man can do to the female or what the female can do to the
see,
man.
then men try to say, well, you guys, y'all don't, we do all the work. So,
not always.
I'm like, right, but I'm just like to say, even when women get on top, 9 out of 10, the men is ready to flip your ass over. So I'm like, my thing is, but you're built for that. You're built to do just that. You're built to give it.
Here's the thing. Some men are. So here's the thing. Not a lot of men can actually see a girl do reverse cowgirl. No, I'm serious. Like some people.
It's too much.
Yeah, some people don't know how to block
Truth
that
can.
shit out.
Truth can.
Oh hell yeah! It's mesmerizing to me, and I know how to go to another place.
Right.
When you're having sex, sometimes you have to go to another place. If not, you concentrate on the ass and how good the shit is.
You like, oh.
You be like, fuck that, I gotta take one for the team, babe. Sorry.
Right.
Fuck that.
It's all over.
Chalk it up, baby, all over. But again, like I said, it's all mental. But some people can't see that voluptuous ass, or you're seeing the disappearance, the Houdini or whatever. Some men can't see that. You know what I mean? So it's all about putting yourself in the right situation, and women with the look at me while we're having sex.
Right.
And, don't I look sexy? And the dude's like, I'm trying to get in my mode.
Yeah, let me get there.
So we can actually both enjoy this,
Right.
and not me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Me
Because
solely.
that's the worst feeling in the world, would be the only one. And then women throw the worst shade in the fucking world.
Yeah.
When you get yours and they don't get theirs, they stomp around. They turn into 5,000-pound gorillas. She's 90 pounds.
Yes.
But walking, she's 500 pounds now.
True.
Every fucking thing is loud now. Ripping of the books.
You hear the toilet paper in the
toilet
back.
paper, yeah. It sounds like Reynolds wrap. You know what I mean? Like aluminum foil.
Exactly.
Everything in the world gets amplified on situations like that. So again, it's men are always going to, I guess, put themselves out there to be something they're not. Again, it's all about the society, and they hang around with their boys and they lie about certain shit and things or whatever. So I think again, for an inexperienced person who isn't experienced sexually, you can't blame them for that.
True.
Because obviously they think they're going to be ready to rock at all times. But then again, from a woman's standpoint, if you just think he's going to snap his fingers and get hard again, you're sadly mistaken.
Yeah. No, that's a farce.
Now,
you
if
can't
you-
be lazy all the way
Right.
around.
Now, if
women.
you go down, it could be a fucking hand job or whatever the hell it is. Rub your ass on it, get on top, and just caress him. Let him feel the wetness on it. That should get back up. Say little sexy things in his ear, nibble. Get him back up. Now, that's a chick that I'll give mad credit to.
Absolutely.
Because from a standpoint, if you know your man, you don't matter. You could be around 30. You know how to get his attention. Whether it's put a tape on behind you, let him see another body or another chick. Whatever you got to do. If you're willing to do that, you won't have any problems.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to
But
tone it down a little bit.
Well,
Even though I
it's-
can't. Like, it's just me.
It's not tone it down.
I
It's
don't think
the
tone it down.
it's
I
the
think-
situation. Because like me, my way of flirting with her is plucking her lip. Well, flicking her lip. She can't fucking stand it. People all the time think in the street we're fighting. And then I mimic her because of her accent. I think it's fucking sexy as hell. Don't do that. Why you do that? And her hands start flaring. And then I mimic her. She's like, you get on my fucking nerves. Then she starts laughing or whatever. And that's my way of playing with her, flirting. But what she had to understand is, like, as far as us, a lot of times where I want to take her, I can't because we have a house full.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? It's easier, I guess, when you live together. It's harder when you don't live together and you have to arrange a time and a place to
Right.
do that.
And so
so
that's-
it's like
yeah.
you have to, like, I could be horny at 10:30 because I saw something or whatever, but you're not around. So I got to try to rekindle that
Right.
at 11:30 at night after a hard days of work. So it's take certain things into consideration.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I was like, I get to see them all the time. So it's like, yeah, if it's been like 3 or 4 days go by, of course the next time I see you, I'm gonna be all over you. I'm a touchy feely person by like just
I think if you could take a situation and like, well, pull over right here.
Right.
'Cause
I'm
it seems like
goddamn it,
you're
pull the call.
well, trick their asses. Listen, I need to go in here and get something real quick.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what I mean? And you got to trick their asses,
Yeah.
think it, and then do it. Shit.
I have to sit with my damn hands between my legs if you don't want me to touch it. I'm
Well,
gonna give me
it-
some music to dance to or something.
It'll build the aggression up.
Yeah, I need
It's
to be
just like
occupied.
you said. Oh, you don't want me to touch you?
Right.
Wait till
Exactly.
I get a fucking hold of your ass.
Right.
And you have to think that. Like tell you right now, the entire time I worked at that pharmaceutical company, a good 60% of my lunches were not spent on lunch. Yeah,
I can't.
and it just was like, you know what I mean? You get to that, whatever. Or I was dealing with someone and I had a bad fucking day, a bad morning. I'm in the car, she driving. Next thing I know, we in an abandoned lot. By the time we left that lot, whatever the fuck was going on was completely out of my motherfucking system.
Exactly.
But again, like I said, there's a time and place
Yeah.
for it. Some people are comfortable with the driving thing. Some people are not. And it's all about those individual people and what they like and what they don't like and, what they're accustomed to. Because, again, no matter how long, and so I tell SB, no matter how long you're in a relationship with someone, you've been in your body for as long as you've been alive. So I would never fully know you
Right.
like you know you. But when you have that communication, sometimes you have to take your selfishness aside, because we're selfish creatures. I tell you in a heartbeat, I'm a selfish person. But sometimes we have to take our selfishness as far as what we want when we want it,
Right.
and take that other person's into consideration.
Absolutely.
Like there are certain nights I want to bang her head into the motherfucking headboard in the right way. But when she has a headache, she's not feeling well, I got to take one for the fucking team. You know what I mean? That's why I say a lot of times she gets so into shit, she forgets to eat and she has a headache.
Right.
All right, the last thing you want to do is have aggressive sex. That's not going to make it better.
Exactly.
So I got to go to bed with, not having any. Or times where we'll go in the house at 7 o'clock and she's out. I know she's tired. But I'm a night owl. So when I come in the room, I'm ready to rock. But I know she's really tired. I got to take one for the team. But then she give me lit. It's been 2 days. Well, if your fucking ass ain't with the fucking sleep, but I'm the wrong one, right? So again, like I said,
Well, I go saying to him, "Well, I guess you're not attracted to me."
yeah,
no
that's
more."
her. She tries to
gets
throw shots.
Mad at me, like
She tries
what
to throw
the
shots.
Fuck are you
I
talking?
guess I'm not sexy to you no more.
He's
Ha.
like, what the fuck you?
I'm like, this chick here thinks she's playing the mind games on me. But again, hey, remember the person you with. Take into consideration time, place, the things that are going around, the events that's going around. And again, like I said, if you live together, there's ways for you to work things in there. If you have a house full, again, that's more consideration. So next time you're driving, drive down the parking way or whatever situation be, the rest spot, park in the back, and let how that shit rocking.
Oh, I forgot to say something. Yesterday, we actually went out on a date. It was like unexpected. So, I mean, I knew, but I didn't I kind of didn't believe it in a way. Kind of was like, I think you're playing some kind of shit game. But we went and saw South Pack.
She didn't even say it right.
South Park.
South Paul,
Paul. Yeah, South
the
Paul.
boxing movie.
Oh,
with-
South Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Great
and he
movie.
kept on giving me tissues. He's like,
Sit
"Here."
there to-
I'm like, "Stop! I got
snot,
it
snot
already."
bubbles, and she's embarrassing me and people and shit.
No, I wasn't embarrassing him, but
Nah,
it was
a great
a
movie.
very good movie.
Great
Very,
movie.
very good movie. And it was cool. Like I mean, that's why I didn't even feel like I was hungry because we had already ate like the chips
No,
and all
we know
that.
why she wasn't hungry. You know what she do with her chocolate covered
I'm about to
nuts?
say,
Oh, I
you ain't
still
have your
have them
own-
Look, see her face. Look, she got excited.
all
I
excited.
actually
Work.
have them
Yeah,
in
exactly.
my bag.
You
Then
better put
again,
them in the
you,
refrigerator.
yeah, it might be the bait that you do.
no.
We're about to take a break, and we'll do it. So again, the aggression. Some men feel that I mean, if you can, when you have the conversation, if you can make a man feel, I guess, able to let his hair down, so say, be really comfortable, be like, listen, this is exactly who I am.
Exactly.
And I need
like-
to know if you can handle it. If you
Right.
can't,
You have to
how
let
can we
him-
supplement
Right.
the situation, whatever?
Yeah.
But then again, it is harder to do when you don't see each other on a regular basis.
Exactly.
So again, you just have to, work with it. You know what I mean? And
I
get
agree
that
with you.
situation, pretty good.
Yeah.
I agree
All
with
right.
him.
Good stuff.
But yeah.
Any last
No,
words
you
on the
know,
aggressive
even
females?
if he don't have
I'm
any
horny.
hair.